Howdy yo, whatever. It's me, Jules, and I'm here to do a double unboxing of two Robin Ikemen statues. If you watched my last Batman Ikemen statues, I showed you that I had these two Robins. I've been pretty much sitting on them for the better part of a year, not opening them because I wanted to do a video on them. And today is going to be that day where I actually open them. In this hand I have Ikemen Red Robin, and in this one I have Damian Robin. So Red Robin, aka Tim Drake, was released last year in December, and Damian Robin was released this year in March. And I have had these sitting and collecting dust in my storeroom since I got them. But now that I'm doing videos again, here we go and unboxing them. I'm repeating myself. I just said this, why am I saying it again? Let's stop wasting time. Let's start with Red Robin. So as we look at this lovely box, it is pretty much the same as all the Ikemen figures. The box design is the same. So we have the illustrated version on the right side. We have the silhouette and logo here, Red Robin there. The monochrome color, or duotone in this case, it's red. And we have another logo here. I quite like this design of Robin. He's got a cheeky little wink there. Look at that coquettish smile saying, oh yes, I'm Red Robin. Yeah, I don't know. And of course you have the gold sticker signifying it's the first edition right here. So the actual first edition part, I think, is a worried face, which I find a little strange to have as the a face to put on a figure like this. I'm not sure if it's actually worried face or like a frown or something. It doesn't actually look like a fierce face or like a I'm gonna kill you bad guy person. Yeah, but we'll take a look at it closer once we take him out of the box later, and you know, you can judge for yourselves. I know I'll be judging it for myself. Anyway, that's Red Robin. Now let's take a look at Damian Robin. So Damian Robin, same deal here. We have the illustrated version here. Look at him with his stupid face looking like a jerk that he is. Ugh, I really don't like Damian Robin. Damian Wayne's a little prick and go fuck himself. We have the silhouette, the Ikemen logo, Damian Robin here, logo here, and this has a little bit of color seeping through. It's green. So, you know, it's pretty standard. I mean, in terms of consistency, it's good. I do really like the design of these boxes. They're very simple. Dare I say classy, I've said in the past. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think it's really a complaint. I do like how the Bishoujo figures all sort of have their own design, or at least most of them do. But I guess it also depends from collection to collection. So I guess this is the standard design for the Ikemen series, which are pretty much all just Batman and Robins. And I guess it works. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I'm not sure if I'm complaining or whatever. Let's stop wasting time, get to unboxing. So first up, Red Robin. So like with all the Ikemen statues, they affix to their base plate via magnet. Ooh, very nice, strong, sturdy magnet. That's what I love about these particular figures. They also have like a nice premium feel to them. Anyway, let's take a look at the base plate itself. You've got the Red Robin symbol here. I didn't actually pay attention. I guess I'm not really a huge Batman encyclopedia guy, so I didn't know that Red Robin actually had his own symbol, or I'm gonna have to Google that later. Anyway, you've got the felty back of the base plate with the Made in China and Ikemen copyright shit there. Sorry for swearing. And let's take a look at Red Robin himself now, shall we? So, look at that cheeky little face. Hey ladies, my name's Red Robin. You want to know why they call me that? I'm red, and so, of course, very nice detailing on the abs there, on the little harness thing around there. I like his pose, little hand on his hip, and his other hand is right by his side. You're supposed to slot his staff in there, which is right here. I'm gonna slot it in right now. Oh. One thing that I'm always scared with these figures is putting in their little accessories, because half the time they are very difficult to actually put in without damaging anything. But oh, actually this is pretty easy because it's very cylindrical. I know with the Bishoujo Jane Foster Thor, I might have had to break a bit off and then glue it back because it just wouldn't stick in her hand, the Mjolnir that came with her. Anyway, as you can see, here he is with his staff, ready to bust some skulls and kick some puss. Sorry. Oh, and much like Batman, he also has a bit of a bulge in his crotchal region. His legs aren't as muscular as Batman's though, and unfortunately, because of the cape, we cannot see what kind of butt he has, unlike Nightwing, who had a very nice butt. Please watch that video, because, you know, it helps me as well. But you also get to see Nightwing butt, which is very exciting. Anyway, here's his cape, leading up to a cowl sitting around his neck right there. So that's a really nice little detail. He actually has a headpiece with the cowl on, which we'll take a look at in a moment. But let's just enjoy Red Robin for a second. Hey there, I'm Red Robin. Why do I keep doing the dumb voice? Anyway, let's take a look at the other pieces. So this here is his special first edition piece. It is his, dare I say, neutral face? It's not really a smile, it's not really a scowl, and it doesn't really look like a I'm serious now, I'm gonna beat you up face. But, you know, it's just like, that's sort of disappointing news. Oh, my show's been cancelled. Anyway, yeah, I mean, you know, an extra is an extra, but, you know, it's a very meh extra piece in my opinion. And here is his cowled face. Yeah, it's alright. I'm definitely not gonna have this piece. I can tell just by looking at it that I won't have this as the default when I set him up on the bookshelf. I mean, it feels very competent, if anything, but, you know, you can't really get a nice expression on the face when the eyes are covered up and stuff. He's got like a get I'm serious mouth, yeah, on, and I don't know, I'm just not feeling it with this, but you know, I'm sure that's the character and all that, but you know, I'm cool having his nice middle part or whatever as the default piece. Anyway, let's get to posing. Now that we're done with Red Robin, let's move on to Damian Robin. So here he is, Damian Robin, with that little bratty expression on his stupid little face. I'm Bruce Wayne's son with, was it Talia al Ghul? I can't remember, it's been a long time. Anyway, he's a douchebag, and I don't like him. Here we have his base plate with the R symbol there. I don't know why, when I look at this, I think of, like, Red Robin as in the burger chain, the American burger chain. And it makes me hungry for burgers for some reason. Anyway, as with all the Ikemen, magnetic. Although this one seems a little bit flimsy for some reason. The foot and the cape is where the magnets are, if you can see right there and there. But they don't actually, see, the foot is actually not completely flat against the plate. I don't know if you can actually see it here. Yeah, so it feels a little bit unstable, unfortunately. Oh. But I have to say, I do like the fact that they chose to make this design him on one knee, and they decided to go, you know, try and make him look like a lot younger than the other ones. That's what I appreciate, that each of these Robins that we have look slightly different. I mean, like, look quite different from each other. They just don't look like the same body type, the same face, the same like pose and everything. They all have a bit of personality to them. So I really appreciate that in this set of figures, these Ikemen Robins. So let's take a closer look at the details on little stupid Robin. So you've got his face right there. You've got his little Robin vest and gloves. I like the proportions. He's a lot thinner and skinnier than the other Robins. Yeah, he just looks like a bratty teenager, essentially. The colors are also quite nice on him. They look very classic Robin, with the yellow and the red, and a bit of green there. Here's his yellow cape, which looks really weird. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing, yeah, the yellow cape looks very strange for me. Although the more I look at it, it's growing on me. I do like the color of that. Let's take a look at the other faces that you get with him now. So as with all the first edition Ikemens, we get two different heads to use as alternates for this figure. So we have here the masked with no cowl, and then, is it cowl or hood? Anyway. And here we have Damian Robin with the mask and hood. I think I quite like the one with the mask and the hood, but I think in the end I might just go with like maskless. I don't know, I like the eyes of these pretty young boys. That sounded weird. Anyway, there's not much else to say about these. I mean, like, you know, this head is essentially the same as his maskless head, but with the mask and like no expression in the eyes. It's all in the mouth and the nose. Well, not really the nose, just the mouth. And this one, he's got like that weird neutral mouth that's like, is that kind of a smile or not? It's cool, but, you know, I sort of like a bit more expression in the face. So I'm probably just gonna go with the maskless, like, face. The default. Anyway, that's boring, but I'm kind of boring. Let's get to posing. So there you have it. Red Robin, Damian Robin. And much to my surprise, I found that I liked the hooded version of the Damian Robin the best. And I think it also kind of gives a bit more variety to my Ikemen collection up there. Pretty much all of them are the default, like, pretty boy heads. But I think I'll be going with the hooded version here. On the whole, these are great. I think my favorite is still the Batman out of all of them that I have. I mean, close second is this Red Robin. I like the staff. I like his cheeky little expression there. I don't know. If I had to give them a number rating, I would give Red Robin maybe an 8 out of 10. And the Damian Robin, 7.5 maybe. It loses some points because of the foot issue right here where it's not flat. I feel like when I'm holding it, he's gonna fall off the base plate, which is a shame because I really like the metal base plates with the magnet feet. Make him feel a bit more premium. Yeah, in the end, you know, I like the Ikemen series of Kotobukiya statues. I was still hoping that, you know, we'd get like, you know, other male characters outside of Batman, specifically all the Robins and Batman. I mean, I think there is going to be a Joker coming out next year, but that is pricey as hell and I can't afford it, and I have not put a pre-order down on it just yet. I might try and get one on release if I can, which might not be possible, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed me unboxing these two little guys right here. And please stay tuned for more unboxing, more maybe travel videos. I don't know. I'm trying to do more for my channel, but finding the time as a fully grown man/man-child is very difficult at the moment. But I appreciate your patronage nonetheless. How do I finish these? The theme from the Nolan Batmans. I don't know. Is that how it goes? I don't remember. I remember it didn't actually have like a proper like catchy theme like da 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 or what's the other one? No, Batman. Yeah. Anyway. Bye.
This is stupid. Stop.